Hindus claim they were so technologically advanced throughout history. A large number of Hindus even claim that they had flying vehicles thousands of years ago and internet. But are these claims true? Number 1. Origin of gold. It is common knowledge that Earth's gold came from colliding dead stars. But according to Hindu mythology, it is a popular belief that when the semen of certain Hindu deities fell on the ground, it transformed into gold and silver. The Srimad Bhagavatam is widely accepted and revered among Hindus. It narrates the following story.
While running after her, the semen of Shiva of unfailing procreative capacity went on escaping like that of a big bull leader of a herd pursuing a fecundable cow, or as that of a rutting leader elephant running after a fertilizable she-elephant. O ruler of the earth, the various places on earth, where the seed of that great-souled god fell, became the areas of silver and gold ores.
Besides the ridiculous claims about the origin of gold and silver, it depicts Hindu gods as lusty creatures chasing after women. How is it befitting to worship such beings? Number 2. The shape of Earth. The Rig Veda is the oldest and most revered of the 4 Vedas. They are considered to be the foundational scriptures of Hinduism. Describes the shape of Earth with 4 corners, implying a flat Earth.
By spirit that went far away to the 4-cornered earth.
The Satapatha Brahmana is one of the Brahmana texts associated with the Rig Veda.
Now this earth is 4-cornered, for the quarters are her corners. Hence the bricks are 4-cornered, for all the bricks are after the manner of this earth.
Hari Prasad Shastri was a renowned Sanskrit scholar. Sanskrit holds a significant position as a sacred language. It is regarded as the language of the gods. Hari Prasad Shastri's work continues to be highly regarded and influential in the field of Sanskrit studies. He played a significant role in the revival and promotion of Sanskrit as an important classical language, both in India and internationally. In his footnote, he says,
4-cornered. The ancient Hindu belief was that the earth was 4-cornered.
Number 3. The sun moves in a chariot pulled by horses. The sun god Surya is often depicted as riding a chariot called the Surya Ratha across the sky. This chariot is said to be drawn by horses or other celestial beings.
Bright sun, a chariot named Harit with 7 horses takes you to sky.
The sun possessed of 1,000 rays.
He it is that constitutes the wheel of the year, having 3 naves and 7 horses to drag it. He is the sun, the dispeller of all darkness.
Number 4. Sun revolves around Earth. The Matsya Purana is one of the 18 major Puranas in Hinduism, which are held in high regard by many Hindus. It is named after Matsya, the fish incarnation of Vishnu. It describes how the sun circles around the earth with the 7 horses or celestial beings.
The sun, in course of one single day and night, goes swiftly over the world, consisting of the 7 oceans and the 7 islands, seating in his one-wheeled chariot and drawn by 7 horses. The 7 horses yoked to the sun's chariot are no other than the 7 chandas meters.
Number 5. Immovable Earth. Hindu scripture talks about the movement of planets such as Mars and Venus and other planets. However, it makes no mention of Earth's movement because it is believed to be stationary throughout Hindu mythology. The Mahabharata is one of the most significant and revered texts in Hinduism, and it describes the earth as immovable and indescribable.
Bhishma said, "Of all kinds of gifts, the gift of earth has been said to be the first, in point of merit. Earth is immovable and indestructible."
Number 6. Eclipse. According to Hindu mythology, a demon covers the sun, which causes the solar eclipse.
Surya. When the Asura's descendant Svarbhanu pierced thee through and through with darkness, all creatures looked like one who is bewildered, who knoweth not the place where he is standing.
This verse describes an event where the Asuras, which are demonic beings, cause an eclipse that obscures the sun, which is symbolized by Surya. This darkness creates confusion among all living beings, making them feel disoriented and unaware of their surroundings. Number 7. Mountains with wings. In Hindu mythology, mountains used to have wings and used to fly in the sky with these wings. Then, a Hindu god called Indra cut off their wings. The reason as to why their wings were cut off varies according to different Puranas. Some say it was because of the fear of the mountains falling to the ground, killing other living beings. The Valmiki Ramayana is widely accepted and revered by a significant number of Hindus. It holds a central position in Hindu religious and cultural traditions.
O sun, earlier in the Krita Yuga, mountains had wings. With speed equal to that of Garuda and Vayu, they went in all directions. After that, when those mountains were thus flying freely, devas and living creatures together with sages obtained fear in the doubt that those mountains might fall down. Then the angry Devendra, who performed 100 Asvamedha rituals, cut off the wings of thousands of mountains by his weapon Vajra then and there.
Number 8. What are the stars? The Yajur Veda is also one of the 4 Vedas. Again, they are considered to be the foundational scriptures of Hinduism. It describes stars as lights of righteous and virtuous men.
These are the lights of the sky. Verily he wins them. The nakshatras are the lights of the doers of good deeds.
Stars are luminous celestial objects made of hot, glowing gas that emit light and heat through nuclear fusion. They have nothing to do with the good or bad deeds of anyone. Number 9. Human biology. The Brahma Purana and Brahmanda Purana make strange claims about the human body.
Fat is produced from flesh. Bone is produced from fat. Marrow is generated from bone, and semen is produced from marrow.
This verse is completely false. Fat is obviously not directly produced from flesh. Fat cells can store excess energy from food and can be found throughout the body. Bone is not produced from fat. Bone tissue is formed through a process called ossification, where specialized cells called osteoblasts create new bone tissue. Marrow is not generated from bone. Rather, bone marrow is a spongy tissue found within the bones and plays a crucial role in the production of blood cells. Lastly, semen is not produced from marrow. Semen is a fluid that contains sperm and is produced in the male reproductive system, specifically in the testes. Number 10. Earthquakes and Earth. The Valmiki Ramayana holds a central place in Hindu religious literature and is highly regarded by followers of the Hindu faith. Valmiki Ramayana says that 4 elephants are holding up the earth, and if the easterly elephant, namely Virupayaksha, moves its trunk, then earthquakes occurs on earth.
While digging the earth there, they beheld a mountain similar easterly elephant named Virupayaksha, which is bearing the eastern side of Earth's surface on its head. Oh, Rama, the legatee of Rahu, that great easterly elephant Virupayaksha, is bearing the entire eastern earth along with its mountains and forests on its head. On certain occasions, O Rama of Kakutsta, when that great elephant moves its head desiring respite and tiresomeness, then earthquakes will occur on earth. After splitting the eastern direction, then they split open the southern direction, and even in southern direction, they beheld an elephant that is similar to a very great mountain, and that is the standing southerly side of earth on its head. And on seeing that mammoth elephant of venerable character, namely Mahapadma, they went into an inordinate astonishment. Even in the westerly direction, those great mighty sons of Sagara beheld an infinite and mountain-similar elephant of western direction, called Sumanasa.
In the northern direction, O Rama, they beheld Padra, a snow, white elephant with an auspicious body bearing northern side of this earth.
If you would like to see part 2, please support us by sharing the video.